Hello there, and welcome to one of my variety highlights here on YouTube. If you enjoy the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as check out the full playthrough linked in the video description down below. Enjoy.
Too.
Okay, and then for people at home, just so we're getting a feel for like how these teams work now. So Dusclops is what sets up that trick room that lets our Gallister go first, and then we either have Indeedee or Incineroar to pair with it to kind of stop them from messing with us setting up trick room. So Incineroar has the fake out to either flinch one of their Pokemon, or Indeedee has the follow me to keep Dusclops alive when other people are attacking into it. And the reason for that is moves have priority systems on them, and Trick Room always goes last. So we need that kind of protection to go with it so we can guarantee get that set up.
Yeah, literally couldn't have said it any better myself.
I was partially saying all of that for myself, so you could kind of agree with me at the end, so that way I understood what I was talking about too.
I mean, everything you just said is absolutely inaccurate, and here's why. Better? Swede, we don't need Shedinja. Just stop it, man. Get some help.
Shedinja sounds like a word that my 5-year-old made up.
Shedinja is a Pokemon with 1 HP.
What?
And that's its gimmick. It has 1 HP, and it can only be hit by super effective attack.
Oh.
So if they can't hit it, oops, I win.
Cute.
I wonder... So they could taunt with... No, they can't. We have Psychic Train up. Yeah, this is just pretty easy Trick Room.
Trick Room, follow me?
Yep. I was trying to think what they could do to disrupt this, and I can't think of anything. Because we have Psychic Train up, they can't taunt into the Dusclops with Whimsicott. Yeah, the taunt goes into the Indeedee and is protected by Psychic Train. Wild Charge is going to do a chunk, but like nowhere near enough to take us out. So now we get Trick Room up. And then here, I like going for a Will-O-Wisp into the Tapu Koko. This is a physical variant with Wild Charge, so it's very offensive. So being able to get the burn on it seems correct. And then we can just click Expanding Force here with Indeedee. Like, we have slowed them down enough at this point that we could go into Horse, or we could try to play a longer game and just prevent them from ever trying to build an advantage. And it might honestly be correct to switch into the Horse this turn.
Yeah, I think that's usually the goal, right? Just like
because what's even better is then we can preserve Indeedee for the late game, so we can potentially go for Dragon Dance shenanigans in the end game as well. Leech Seed doesn't work because of Psychic Terrain. We missed the Will-O-Wisp. That did a lot. Coco needs to calm down. And then now we can go for the Brick Break into Glastrier. We can Dynamax the Glastrier.
We want to trigger our weakness policy. Got it.
Yep, we can do our things, and then we can go for a Quake into the Tapu Koko. And that should very easily pick up the KO here. I have a feeling even if they protect, it will pick up a KO. That's how confident I am.
Okay, you heard it here first, chat.
Raikou doesn't do anything. And it's Air Balloon. That's actually really good to note. So Air Balloon is an item that they can hold that makes them float in the air, so they're immune to ground moves.
Neat. Okay.
But if they get hit, it goes away. The balloon pops.
Cute. It basically like protects it from a super effective hit for one turn.
Correct. But that's fine because we don't care. We can literally attack it with Dusclops to break it first, and then go in with the Max Quake to clean it up.
Yeah, it is Deckmaster.
Told you.
more like Tapu KO'd. Am I right?
Yes. technically, you're getting boos from chat, so you know it's bad, Jeff.
Chat just doesn't appreciate my genius, okay?
Don't encourage him. Chat, no, stop it.
So the Dusclops is slower than Gallister, which means it's going to go first. So we could punch the thing to pop its balloon to then kill it with our ground attack.
Correct.
So I want to break into here.
Yep. And then we can go for another Max Quake into it. And then next turn they're probably going to Dynamax the Excadrill this turn and go for a Steel Spike into Glastrier, which we don't really care about.
Always water, Ropan. Ooh, can we pick up a KO after they Dynamax it?
+1. We're at +3, so yes. Did you say water?
Yeah.
Did you say water starter?
Of course I said water starter.
No.
All right, listen. I put up with a lot from Carter so far, but I might need to give him a.
Did you just remove me? Oh, I thought you removed me from chat. You did.
Alright, Carter can come back and he was right because we got the KO on their Dynamax.
I'm glad I could be of some assistance here, I guess. To be fair, I wasn't expecting the Raikou to Dynamax there. I was expecting the Excadrill to Dynamax. But what are these incorrect choices? Thank you. Always fire. Fire is the best starter.
My 5-year-old would agree with you, Carter. He loves his Cinnabunny or whatever it's called.
And then, yeah, we can break into...
Do we expect a focus band on this? Do we break it just in case?
There's definitely one somewhere, and it's on one of these two. It's probably on Whimsicott. I'm guessing it's on Whimsicott. Yeah, why am I out of focus? Jeff, what did you do to me? That work? Am I better? Okay. I don't know what you did, but... No, opponent, come back. I wasn't done.
I was like, what happened? I choose my Dynamax move.
I know, I'm over here messing with my camera. I look over and our Dynamax is over. I'm like, what?
Any reason to not lead on Trick Room?
I'm just trying to think what we want to pair with Dusclops. And I think it's correct to go Incineroar. I don't see anything that can one-shot the Dusclops from their side. So if we go Dusclops... Oh, no. We could probably go Dusclops and DD. Because if they lead Blacephalon, that does a lot of damage into the Dusclops.
Okay. And
then probably Feeny. Feeny looks really good here. Pending that we can deal with the Regieleki.
So people asking about how Dynamaxing works, you get 1 Dynamax per match, and it lasts for 3 rounds, and it doubles your Pokemon's health and changes their moves into special Dynamax moves.
There is a rental code for this team.
I think they were talking about the horse team.
Oh. Well, I tried. Is Evan still in chat? I'm gonna ping him. I just realized I have the 2-year sub badge, so mine is currently a horse.
That is true. You are currently, and your horse is amazing.
So Blacephalon, the clown balloon looking thing there.
Okay, yep, that's a good description.
It's not inaccurate.
No, yep, you definitely told me which of those 2 Pokemon it was.
It's really annoying, but it has the best attack animation in the entire game. So here, yeah, I just like going for Trick Room.
And then follow me.
Yep.
It's a Rave Clown. And what on God's green earth is this other thing? It's some kind of like steel monstrosity?
Yeah, basically. That's a really good description. I don't know if you can tell, but I just learned recently that thing has a face.
It's the little part right up towards the top in the middle, right?
Yep. I just thought it was a giant stack of like steel beams. But no, there's a face. It's sentient.
Hey, the real Richard. Thank you for the 22 months. Welcome back. Good afternoon.
Yes, we get to see the animation. So, mind blown. It's like explosion kinda, where it hits everything. It does a ton of damage, but at the cost of 50% of their life. So they protected their Celesteela so they didn't get hit, and then from there they just clicked mind blown.
How do you feel about?
I like Will-O-Wisp into the Celesteela. Yep.
And then switch to horse.
No, I actually want to keep horse healthy because they could mind blown again here.
Okay, so I want to expand.
I want to heal pulse the Dusclops.
Okay.
I want Dusclops to be as healthy as possible. Did anyone see what item the Blacephalon was holding? All right, we connect with one. Leech Seed is super annoying.
Was it steel? Steel was weak to ice, we said?
Yes. No, other way around. Ice is weak to steel. And they have 2 steel Pokemon here. And then I want to burn the Metagross as well.
Burn the heretic!
And then probably... Expanding Force, I guess?
Yeah, because we don't want to switch off of this, so... We just want
I really don't want to switch into Horse and get it doubled into. Oh, opponent. You forgot. So, Bullet Punch has +1 priority. We've seen this on the Scizor we played.
Yep.
But Psychic Terrain says no. Stop it. Yeah, that does next to nothing. Expanding Force is also not going to do anything, but...
They're both burned, you know?
That is true. We did get the burn onto the Metagross, which is really important. So... What's really bad about this is we're just stalling out turns of our own Trick Room. So, like, we're not really gaining any headway. So I think what I want to do this turn is actually switch Dusclops into Glastrier.
So that way, if the Trick Room runs out, we can switch it back out to put it back up again?
And if Indeedee goes down, we can bring back out the Dusclops and do our thing. And then I want to click follow me here as well.
Okay.
I want them to attack down the Indeedee and pick up the KO there. Some of the Ultra Beasts are not the prettiest. Dusknoir is in, but Dusclops is bulkier and therefore better. It's bulkier and slower.
Good.
That's exactly what we want.
You served your purpose.
They're going to trigger our policy for us. That did a lot. But that should be fine. Question is, how many turns of Dynamax do we have left?
How many turns of Trick Room, you mean?
Yeah, that one.
I think only one?
See if it expires this turn. It does not. Cool. So now we can go into Dusclops. And we can go for like Nightshade plus Max Quake into the Metagross.
Try and kill that before its weakness policy can do anything.
Yep. And it is Assault Vest, so it's actually not weakness policy.
Oh, okay.
But Max Quake is also going to give us the special defense boost against the Celesteela.
Okay, that's sweet. Nightshade.
Yep. And Dust Noir, unfortunately, is just not good compared to Dusclops. When Carl and I first started working on competitive teams, so just over a year ago now, he got a random encounter shiny Dust Skull, and he used it for his playthrough. And so when we started working on competitive teams, I'm like, you should probably evolve that into Dust Noir. It's probably going to be better for you. And then Dusclops, like a week later, was like the best thing you could be playing. It's like, oops, sorry.
All right, chilling Nate, nailed.
That crit probably did not matter. The 1 KO, we're +1 special defense, so that's good. So the Celesteela is going to be doing way less damage now. Problem is they Leech Seed us, and we need to get rid of that like ASAP, because this thing, when it has Leech Seed plus leftovers like this, it's just basically unkillable. So we need to remove that from the field as quickly as possible.
How do we do that? Are you talking about just killing their thing?
Yes.
Or...
The problem is now Trick Room's over. And they have
I think Gallister could take another hit here.
Oh, easily. It very easily can. The question is, what do they... I actually want to max guard this turn. I think they're gonna try to blow themselves up.
Okay.
I think we go for that, and we go for Trick Room here.
Although Dusclops might go down if they blow themselves up.
Maybe?
Sweet. Okay, yeah, they're definitely about to blow, right?
That's a really good sign that that's what's about to happen. Don't crit the Dusclops. Well, we're also at +1 special defense, so this should not. Great.
Wow, that did nothing.
Yeah. Thanks for the KO. Here's my Trick Room again. And just like that, we're set back up. Again, though, like, we're not really gaining any headway here.
I mean, that's fine. We've still got one more Pokemon in the back row. They're down. They're on 2 knockouts already. And, like,
yeah.
Gallister's charged up. We got one more, hopefully we can kill whatever their other life gain idiot is.
They also haven't Dynamaxed this game.
Oh, that's true.
And I bet I just found their Dynamax target. Actually, it's probably going to be the Celesteela. So I want to go for a Max Knuckle into the Tyranitar.
Okay.
Because that's going to pick up the KO and give us the boost. And then I just want a Nightshade into the Celesteela. Like, it's gonna do a non-zero amount of damage. I'm really hoping this isn't Celesteela Dynamaxing, because if it's Tyranitar, it's gone. It gets deleted from the game here. That's really good for us.
You think we're gonna kill its Dynamax in one shot here?
We're +3 in attack, so yes. If they max guard, I'm gonna be sad. They didn't max guard. We should win this game now. Yeah, that's pretty decent damage. This is a +3 max knuckle. Bye, friends.
Our horse is amazing, Carter.
The best type in Pokemon is fire. There's no other way to say it. It is not only my favorite, but is also the best.
How does our horse punch thing? I need you to suspend your disbelief for a moment. It punches with its hooves.
With his horse hands. Jeff, what is your favorite type?
What is my favorite type? I'm not sure what type Christy is offhand.
That's a good answer. Okay, more specifically, what's your favorite type of Pokemon? Is that a better question for you?
It's probably better. Oh, probably water. Water or dark.
Dark is great. And then yeah, probably just Icicle Crash. and another Nightshade, and that hopefully is enough to pick up a KO. We're +5. I can't imagine this doesn't KO.
Are we +5? I want to look at it. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at it, chat.
Look at all the red arrows.
Up and up and up. There's only one way we could go, chat. Those are not rookie numbers. We're pumping them up.
I know nothing about competitive Pokemon, but I really like Ralts and its whole line. Is there any competitive team with Ralts or its evolutions? Gardevoir is kind of a niche Trick Room setter. Gallade is pretty frail, but it does, I believe, get access to Super Luck, I believe. Yeah, unfortunately, like, Gallade is just too frail, so it needs Focus Sash to be able to prevail. Did they protect?
They did.
I'm over here reading chat. Okay. But I know typically no. But like, I mean, as we've seen with the Golduck team, you can play your favorite Pokemon and it'd be fine.
So here's a question. When I noticed that there's bans on Pokemon season to season, do they rebalance Pokemon too, or do they just ban?
Actually, they typically don't have a banned list. Like here on VGC, on Victory Road, the banned Pokemon are all the box legendaries. This is just overall, hey, these box legendaries are all not legal.